Welcome back. Another week of day in the lives. Just finished my last spar at week. Another tough week. So we're going to come into Physio and get body broken down and get ironed out and be fresh to go again next week, even harder. Then we've got to get back and be on school run and be hardest dad in playground. And then it's just a bit of family life. Then get the kids tea, get myself sorted, and then tonight it's just a steady plod tonight.
So let me know.
Yeah, I don't mind if you took me. You know, we're obviously coming down in weight, feel cold a little bit more.
Right. 16th, isn't it?
Yeah.
I kept thinking it was back end.
Yeah, 3 weeks tomorrow.
Get in.
What comes round, doesn't it?
Nah, it's feeling good, mate, this leg.
Yeah.
Did you have anything on the front of your shin?
No, not just down, you know.
Just on the back?
Yeah.
Right, what probably is you're overstriding out, so you're heel striking.
Right, so when I'm running, I'm landing on the heel.
Yeah, so when you're meant to run, you're meant to be in perfect harmony. It should be heel to toe like that.
Yeah, like a roll.
Like a rocking horse. So what you're doing is you're overstretching, so you're going heel, toe,
like
heel, so you're bruising it. Big breath in. Let that go. Another one. Let that go. Nice.
I feel that like down to my toes.
Totally
like,
well.
Almost like pulling on my toes.
It's good because there's nothing, it's tight, but there's nothing locked up at all. It's all good. It's all stretching out nicely. I've been kind of doing this now for best part of 12 years. Only with my wife. I've got other people who work for us as well. But I kind of specialise in elite sports. So people like Max here, and I've got Olympic swimmers, I've got ping pong Olympic tennis players, and other athletes, obviously world's strongest men stuff, as well as my normal clientele, which I've got a youngest, which is a 12-year-old female weightlifter, and I've got a 96-year-old with osteoporosis and lupus and loads of other problems. So there's nothing we can't do here. Commonly, as I was saying before, it's bad backs. Loads of bad backs. It's one of the things that everyone struggles with. And then shoulders, neck and shoulders. But it's always nice for me to get someone like Maxie in and get his picture up on my wall. And obviously supporting him as much as I can. And he supports me by sending other boxers towards us.
I'm the man.
Yeah. I can't say people, mate. It's patient confidentiality. Nor can you, because even though it's yours. So yeah, and as long as people are getting better, you're only as good as your last client. So, how long have I been seeing you for now, Maxie?
I came in dinner just before Christmas started.
Yeah.
And then, pretty much since, haven't we? Every week since.
So, like on here now, I can feel we've got spasm at this side. Nothing major though, but it's just because of that hamstring. So, big breath in. Let that go. Superb. Now we're going to go up. So there's lots of other things we do here, as well as just the physical side. My wife does, as well as physio. She's a Reiki master, hypnotherapy, shamanic practitioner, lots of other stuff. She far outranks me, that sort of stuff. They have a thing they call fire and ice, which is exactly that.
Yeah.
So you go from a sauna straight to an ice bath, straight into a sauna. What it does is it kind of makes all your capillaries close up, and then it makes them open up. So you're creating,
like contracting.
Yeah. So you're creating circulation, increasing massive circulation.
Yeah.
Let's say someone like Maxie comes in, and obviously you think about what his worth is, what his hands are insured for, and I'm covered for 9 million in the insurance, but one little thing I get wrong, that's it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It can be end of career for that person, so it's a little worrying. I did have a guy come in once after training, and he said, it just don't feel right, Cal, on the arm. He says, can you just have a look at it? And when we'd actually had a look, he'd detached his bicep completely. So I said, I'm not touching it at all. Yeah, buddy. I said, you just need to go to A&E straight away now. He said, it can't be that bad. I went, I'm telling you, just go straight to A&E. Anyway, he phoned me up and he went, I've spent 6 hours in A&E. He said, yeah, I've detached one of the heads of bicep. It's still connected at one side, but the other one's gone. So it's like, thanks ever so much for that. It's like, no worries.
It was me cringe.
I didn't do it. I just wouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
But you could tell, so the actual bicep here, it got a lump here, where it actually detached and then the muscle had actually rolled up.
Our lass loves this, like, coming in after sparring, wet, smelly gear. I'm allowed to put it just next to a washing basket, but it's good because it's next to underfloor heating pipe, so it dries it out and keeps it thingy like, so we're all right with that. Get you some fresh beans, freshly ground. The machine does all the work for me, like. I just sometimes take the credit. Some people call me the boxing barista. That's what Kib says I need to call myself. He says, you want to call yourself the boxing barista. They've proper wrapped this up, like. I don't even know where to start with tape. It's exciting. These could be the fight gloves that we wear, if I can get into them. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. They didn't want nobody getting into this, did they? Leone's. So I'm told these are horsehair. The finest Italian leather with horsehair padding in, which I'm not sure. I think horsehair is now banned in UK. That's why my nose is like it is. It were a pair of horsehair Cleto Rays 10 years ago that broke that and made that bent. Martin J. Ward in second fight in Leeds. These look nice. Look at them. Oof, could do some damage in them. And also, these were the same gloves Kiko Martinez wore when he absolutely obliterated Kid Galahad, former opponent of mine. Absolutely iced him with a pair of these on. So if that's what they're capable of, if that's what they're going to make me, put my hand in, make sure they're a nice snug fit and you like the feel of them. The thumb for me needs to be nice and tucked in. I don't like too much padding on top, and obviously this is the fight game. I know my opponent, being a Mexican, he's more than likely going to have horsehair gloves on, so I need to match him for that. You know, I want to do some damage to him. I think the gloves that I wore some Grant gloves against Cambosos in the last fight, and they was the horsehair versions. And you know, I cut him with a punch with them. You know, just a straight left hand straight onto eyebrow. It cut him, so I know the damage horsehair can do. This is the fight game, innit? We're there, you know, respectfully. We want our opponents to come out, you know, safe and go back to the family. But at the same time, we are there to cause damage. Oof, I feel like they could definitely cause some damage as well. They're nice, they're tight, they're small. Now once we get the tape on here, makes me nervous just tapping, getting to know what's coming. But I think the next step, I'll get some wraps on, try these on the punch bag, just see how they feel actually punching in them. And then if they get the green light, I'll need to message Leone Sharpish, because we are 3 weeks from fight. Want to make sure that they get approved by Nevada State Athletic so we can use them in Vegas. And then if they can't get them approved, which I'm not sure if they are, they have told me that they can get them approved, but you know, I'll have to make sure I get a backup pair ready in case they don't. But I definitely think these could be a go, like. What do you think, Sophie lass? Do you want to spar tonight?
Do you know what you're playing?
Initially, these feel nice, and you can definitely.
Soft as the ones that they sent us before.
No, feel that they were like foamy, weren't they? They're like the Grants, the solid ones. So.
They're awful.
But they're sort of got enough shape and enough size there for being.
Still open it up. I know you'd said.
Not quite, but enough to be defensive, and I've got enough to block punches. And yeah, let's go. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. These will be, so I think if they can get the Leones approved, I will fight in them, and the Grants will be a backup. Now we're going to make sure we'll go with them horsehair. Although, there feels like there's less in the Grant glove compared to that. But
is that because it's been used then?
I only use them. What they've had? They've only had 12 rounds mileage on them. That's all they've had. I'll try them on punch bag. Try them on bag and see which ones we think. Or see if we can wear one of each. See if they let me have one of each. So all the supplements I have to take daily. Takes me ages to get through the morning routine. Obviously all the supplements as a professional athlete have to be informed sport, making sure there's no nasties and no naughties in there. We've got collagen, which helps for ligaments, tendons, you know, repairing. And I've grown to like these. The first one of these were absolutely disgusting. And it can be a little bit worrying as soon as you go to the toilet when you see colour of your wee. Beat It shots, and these again that I struggle to say, Beta or Better Fuel, the energy gels. After heavy intense workouts we have got recovery drinks. They're actually disgusting, and it's hard to get the powder to mix properly. There's always lumps. Precision Hydration, I could do with a sponsor off them because they are not cheap. They cost me a bloody fortune.
How much?
I think that's £8. £8 for 10 tablets. I bought 10 tubes of them as well, so come on guys, look after me. And we've got the vitamin C, and they are proper sour. Make you pull right funny faces. So my morning routine starts with one of them collagens, which are quite nice. 2 of them for 1,000 milligrams. One of them probiotics for your guts. With my breakfast, these always make me choke, because look at beta alanine, look at the size of them. They're absolute monsters. Always struggle with them. I have them 2 with every meal, so 3 times a day. And then omega-3, cod liver oil, get your fish oils. And then we have vitamin D. So again, it's like having another mortgage, having to pay for all this stuff. And out of all that stuff that I buy, this was the freebie. And they're not even that nice. They've sent, you know, like the stuff that's going out of date on the shelves, what they need to get rid of, like, just send Maxi that. Another thing that I've tried is this caffeine gum. It tastes awful, so I'd rather... well, you can have them, love. You get them down here. Yeah, then. Early birthday present for you. And I think, yeah, that's it for my supplements, but it's obviously so important that they're all informed sport, and they're all recommended by my nutritionist, Paul O'Neill. He tells me what to take, and then, you know, I have done all my research on why I take them and what they do, so yeah, that's your lot. So I'm going to let you in on some serious knowledge here. I only found this out in the last 6 months, but milk is better than water for hydration. And why, you ask? Because an electrolyte is potassium, calcium and sodium, and they are all natural properties of milk. Plus, with milk, we drink full fat milk. It's got protein in it. I think it's got a little bit of magnesium in it as well, so that's why, you know, I've heard some people when they train after the workout, they'll have a chocolate milk with a bit of chocolate powder, because the milk has got the carbs in to replenish the muscles. So that's a bit of wisdom for you there today. That's another day with me. Been to Physio, back into the house. So the only thing I've got left to do late tonight is a run. But I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you comment what more content you'd like to see, you know, we can get to work on that. And thanks for watching.